I am sick and tired of us women feeling unworthy for the love we want to receive, businesses we want to build. I'm truly sick and tired of us not feeling worthy about all of our dreams and desires. Hello, my loves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rebecca. If you're new here, your self-development sis. And today we're talking about a topic that truly is an epidemic for women across the country and the world right now, which is self-worth. Yes, today we are talking about 6 micro habits you can incorporate into your life today to have more self-worth, because I am sick and tired of us women feeling unworthy for the love we want to receive, for the businesses we want to build, for the careers we want to have, just to feel good about ourselves. Like, I'm truly sick and tired of us not feeling worthy about all of our dreams and desires. So let's just jump right into it. I also have a podcast mini series going deeper into self-worth, the Rebecca Lee podcast. So check that out if you want even more. Micro habit number 1. You need to learn how to say no to the things that are truly not in alignment with your highest self and your highest good. And I find a lot of the time with women, we tend to be people pleasers, right? So we will loosen our boundaries. We won't hold firm in them. We will say yes to people and to things that we maybe really don't want to do just in order to please somebody else. But the problem with this is that every time you do that, you are subconsciously telling yourself that these people and the things that you're saying yes to is more important than your own desires, than the things that you want and that make you feel your best. So in order to change that, you need to learn how to say no. If it is truly not something you want to do, if you're with somebody who is not meeting the level of expectations that you want to have, you need to learn how to say no and how to have firm boundaries to walk away. Because how can you expect to get the things that are ultimately in your highest alignment and highest good if you're still saying yes to the things that aren't? Second micro habit for more self-worth is reprogramming your mind with such important reminders that make you feel more worthy. And I'll tell you one example that I've personally implemented myself, and it has changed the game for me. And that is really reminding myself that the chances of you being alive today are 1 in 400 trillion, with a T, trillion. So once you realize that all of your ancestors had to survive wars, famines, droughts, all these issues for you to literally be here today, and you still don't think that you are a miracle, is like the biggest disrespect I think that you can give to all the people who came before you. Truly think about it for a moment. The fact that you are even on this earth today is proof enough that you are worthy of the things that you desire, of the things that you want to feel, and the person that you want to become, right? That's already it. If you are here today on earth, my belief is that you are worthy, because the chances of you being alive and born is so slim, and that's a miracle in and of itself. Micro habit number 3, this one's super important, you guys. In order to have more self-worth, you need to learn how to take action on the things that you say you're going to do. Because when you don't take action on it, you are inherently breaking the trust you have within yourself. Imagine if you're in a relationship with somebody else and they say that they're going to do all of these different things and then they don't. You're going to think, wow, I can't trust him. What a piece of shit. That's essentially what you're doing with yourself. Every time you say you're going to start this business, you're going to go to the gym every day, you're going to eat better, you're going to get out of this toxic relationship, you're going to do all these different things, and then you don't make any action on it, you are ruining that inner relationship with yourself, and therefore that ruins your self-worth. So in order for you to change that, you need to start taking small action steps to the things that you say you're going to do, because then as you continue to do it, action breeds confidence and more self-worth. Then you'll start to trust yourself more, and you're going to feel better about yourself over time. Even for myself personally, like anytime I want to set a new goal, I always make sure to kind of start a little bit smaller so that I know I can attain it, and then I can go bigger from there, because then I'll build that trust within myself. Micro habit number 4 for more self-worth is having some sort of self-care routine or rituals that make you feel your best. And so I actually got reminded of this the other day, because I recently just joined a new gym last week, and I started going to the gym every morning and having some sort of morning movement routine and ritual. And the good thing about self-worth is that it is something that you can continuously work on. It's not like you have this sentence forever. It's going to be kind of something that goes up and down. And if you feel like you have low self-worth right now, you can work on it and improve it. And that's how I felt with going to the gym every day. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how good it feels to just show up for myself and do something good for myself and like carve out that time and energy every single morning for myself. And so it can look different for you. It doesn't mean that you have to go to the gym every day, but can you implement some sort of self-care ritual and routine, whether that's a skincare routine, going to work out, taking your supplements, giving yourself a lymphatic drainage massage. Like, I don't care what it is, but do something good for yourself to take care of yourself, because people who take care of themselves naturally are just going to have more self-worth because they're reaffirming that, okay, I am priority. I am worth taking care of. So that must mean that I have high self-worth. And then therefore, you're only going to accept things in your life and attract things in your life that give you that same type of energy that you are already giving to yourself first. Because self-worth is really defined as the value that you see in yourself that's cultivated from within. The value you have as a person that's dictated by you. It's nothing external of you. So the more you cultivate this inner relationship by doing things such as self-care and taking care of yourself and doing things that make you feel good, you're just naturally going to have more self-worth. Okay, micro habit number 5. I want you to have this in the back of your head about a mindset shift, which is learning to focus on the good and the gratitude for yourself rather than the lack. And I find that a lot of us, it's natural for us to focus on that one thing, right? If we have a million amazing things going for us, we're going to find that one thing that we don't like or that's not as good or that we're not as happy about. And we're going to focus on that. We're going to get literally zoned into only thinking about that. But the problem is when you do that and you focus on the one thing you want to change about yourself or that's maybe not going the best, is that what we focus on grows. And if we continue to focus on the lack thereof of the things about ourselves, we are going to continue to manifest more of that. And we're going to continue to focus and only see more of that. And so the best thing you can do for yourself is catch yourself in moments where you feel like you are focusing on the lack and maybe not the things that you want to focus on, the things that aren't as good, quote unquote, and reshift it to think about the positive things about yourself. How can you hype yourself up and give yourself like that positive reinforcement for all the good that you're doing, for the effort that you're trying, for just trying to be a good person and grow and evolve, like being a good friend, a good daughter, like wanting to help others, having any sort of positive intent, I think goes really unappreciated and unnoticed because not everybody is like that. And so you have to give yourself some credit for like literally just trying to even be a good person, and focusing on the good and the gratitude just multiplies more of that good and gratitude. Okay, micro habit number 6. I want you to become the queen CEO boss bee of affirmations. Affirmations work. They might not feel like it in the beginning, but if you truly don't feel like you're worthy of something, you're gonna have to do some inner work and some subconscious reprogramming work to believe that you're worthy of it. And I think one of the easiest, fastest ways to do it is through affirmations. So I will literally every morning wake up and say my affirmations out loud. Like I'll be brushing my teeth in the mirror, like saying these things out loud, reminding myself every single day. And you can figure out your specific affirmations that make you feel your best. But if you want to feel worthy of something, just say that. Like, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of this money. I am worthy of doing these things. Like, just constantly be reaffirming to yourself that you're worthy of these things. You can even take it a step further. Like, I am worthy of this because I am this. I am love. I am successful. I am smart. I am amazing. Like, learn to hype yourself up so that you feel this inherent worth within you. And I love, love, love affirmations. If you aren't doing them, start an affirmation practice. Start with just one affirmation that you can say every single day to start reprogramming your mind, because one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, holy shit, this affirmation really did work. So I hope you enjoyed today's Sunday self-development YouTube video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any going forward. And let me know any other topics you want to see in the comments. And don't forget to check out the podcast that will have even more self-worth juiciness in it. Sending love.